Hello all, welcome back. Today we are going to solve the next examples on directional derivative. In the last video we already solved one example. Now the second example on the directional derivative. Find the directional derivative of phi is equals to e raised to 2x into cos of yz at point 0, 0, 0 in the direction of tangent to the curve. X is equals to a sin t, y is equals to a cos t, z is equals to a t at t is equals to pi by 4. So the solution, given that value of the scalar function phi, it is e raised to 2x cos of yz. First of all, we calculate the partial derivative of phi with respect to x, with respect to y and with respect to z. So the partial derivative of phi with respect to x is equals to 2 into e raised to 2x. Derivative of e raised to 2x is 2 into e raised to 2x cos of yz as it is. Partial derivative of phi with respect to y. Now the term of e raised to 2x as it is. Now derivative of cos function it is minus sin of yz into derivative of yz it is z with respect to y, that is equals to minus e raised to minus 2x into z into sin of yz and dava phi by dava z is equals to again e raised to 2x as it is. Derivative of cos function is minus sin of yz into derivative of yz with respect to z, it is y. This is equals to minus e raised to 2x into y into sin of yz. Now del phi is equals to know that I bar into dava phi by dava x plus j bar into dava phi by dava y plus k bar into dava phi by dava z. This is equals to, we just put the values of dava phi by dava x, dava phi by dava y and dava phi by dava z as we already calculated. So this is equals to 2 e raised to 2x cos yz I bar, then minus e raised to 2x into z sin of yz j bar minus e raised to 2x into y sin of yz into k bar. Now we have to find the value of directional derivative at point 0, 0, 0. So we calculate del phi at point 0, 0, 0. Put x is equals to 0, y is equals to 0 and z is equals to 0. So here it becomes 2 into e raised to 0 is 1 into cos 0 is also 1 into I bar minus e raised to 0, when value of x is 0, e raised to 0 is 1, value of z is 0, so this whole term becomes 0, that is 0 j bar. Again here value of y is 0, so this whole term becomes 0, that is 0 k bar, that is nothing but 2 I bar only. Value of del phi is equals to 2 I bar. Now the important point is to find the directional derivative in which direction. So we have to find the directional derivative in the direction of tangent to the curve. X is equals to a sin t, y is equals to a cos t, z is equals to a t at t is equals to pi by 4. That means whatever the curve, we have to first find out the tangent of this curve at point t is equals to pi by 4 and take the direction of that tangent vector. So first how to find tangent of this vector. So let r bar be the position vector, x I bar plus y j bar plus z k bar. Value of x is given as a sin t into I bar. Value of y is a cos t into j bar and value of z is equals to a t into k bar. Now you already learned in the first lecture that we can find the tangent by using the formula dr bar by dt. That means when you differentiate r bar with respect to t, we will get the tangent vector. So derivative of a sin t with respect to t, that is a cos t into I bar minus a sin t into j bar plus a into k bar. Derivative of a t is a. Now we have to find the tangent at t is equals to pi by 4. So the tangent dr bar by dt at t is equals to pi by 4. That means put the value of t is pi by 4. So a cos pi by 4 into I bar minus a sin pi by 4 into j bar plus a k bar. Value of cos pi by 4 and sin pi by 4, it is 1 upon root 2. So you will get a upon root 2 I bar minus a upon root 2 j bar plus a k bar. Now we just suppose this vector as a bar, say, because we have to find the directional derivative along the direction of this vector. Now we calculate a cap, that is direction of the vector. So a bar upon mod of a bar. This is a upon root 2 I bar minus a upon root 2 j bar plus a k bar upon their magnitude a upon root 2 square, that is a square by 2 minus a upon root 2 square. So it is again a square by 2 and a square, that is equals to a upon root 2 I bar minus a upon root 2 j bar plus a k bar upon under root of a square by 2 plus a square by 2, that is 2, that is a square. A square, this value is a square total, and this is again a square, that is 2a square. Now we calculate the directional derivative. The formula is del phi dot a cap. This is equals to, you already calculated the value of del phi. Here value of del phi is 2 I bar. So it is 2 I bar dot product with a cap. A cap is a upon root 2 I bar minus a upon root 2 j bar plus a k bar upon, this is root 2 and root of a square is a. This is equals to now dot product multiplication a1 into b1. So 2 into a upon root 2. a2 into b2, but here the term j bar is absent, so value of a2 is 0, so a2 into b2 is also 0. And a3 into b3, b3 is a, but the term of k bar is absent here, that means value of a3 is 0, so a3 into b3 is 0 upon root 2a. So this is root 2a upon root 2a equals to 1. That is the final answer. It is directional derivative of given quantity phi along the direction of tangent to the given curve. Now next example, question number 3. Find directional derivative of phi is equals to xy square plus yz cube at point 2 minus 1 1 along line 2 into x minus 2 equals to y plus 1 equals to z minus 1. So the given phi is equals to xy square plus yz cube. First of all, we find dabba phi by dabba x. It is equals to 2xy. Dabba phi by dabba y. It is equals to dabba phi by dabba x. It is equals to y square here. Sorry. Derivative of phi with respect to x. It is y square. Now derivative of phi with respect to y. It is 2xy plus 3yz square. And dabba phi by dabba z. It is equals to here is z cube with respect to y, 2xy plus z cube. With respect to z, it is 3yz square. Now value of del phi is equals to I bar into dabba phi by dabba x plus j bar into dabba phi by dabba y plus k bar into dabba phi by dabba z. We put all these values, so we will get y square into I bar plus 2xy plus z cube into j bar plus 3yz square into k bar after putting the values of dabba phi by dabba x, dabba phi by dabba y and dabba phi by dabba z. Now we have to calculate the directional derivative at point 2 minus 1 1. So put x is equals to 2, y is equals to minus 1 and z is equals to 1 here. So when you put y is equals to minus 1, it is y square is 1, 1 into I bar, that is I bar. Then 2 into x, x is 2, that is 2 into y is minus 1. This plus sign, z cube is 1 into j bar. 3 into y, y is minus 1, z square is 1 into k bar. That is equals to I bar 2 into 2 4, 4 into minus 1 that is minus 4, minus 4 plus 1 that is minus 3 j bar, 3 into minus 1 that is minus 3 k bar. This is value of del phi at given point. Now the direction. So we have to find the directional derivative along the line 2 into x minus 2 equals to y plus 1 equals to z minus 1. So we need to calculate the directional derivative of this line and using that direction of this line. So the given line is, given equation of line 2 into x minus 2 equals to y plus 1 equals to z minus 1. Just divide this whole equation by 2. That means 2 into x minus 2 upon 2 equals to y plus 1 upon 2. That means z minus 1 upon 2. For making all coefficient, that is coefficient of x, coefficient of y and coefficient of z, making 1. That's why we divide whole equation by 2. So this is x minus 2 upon 1, y plus 1 upon 2, z minus 1 upon 2. Therefore DRS are, direction ratios are 1 to 2. So this direction ratios give the direction vector. So here value of direction vector a bar is equals to 1 I bar, 2 j bar plus 2 k bar. Along the direction of this vector we have to find the directional derivative. So we calculate a cap is equals to a bar upon mod of a bar. This is I bar plus 2 j bar plus 2 k bar upon under root of 1 plus 4 plus 4. 1 square is 1, 2 square is 4, 2 square is 4. I bar plus 2 j bar plus 2 k bar upon, this is under root of 9, that is 3. Therefore directional derivative is equals to del phi dot a cap. We already calculated the value of del phi. It is I bar minus 3 j bar minus 3 k bar, I bar minus 3 j bar minus 3 k bar, dot product with I bar plus 2 j bar plus 2 k bar upon 3. Now this is equals to a1 into b1, that is 1, a2 into b2 minus 3 into 2, that is minus 6, a3 b3 minus 3 into 2, that is minus 6 upon this 3, minus 11 upon 3, that is final answer. Thank you.